Neotec NH894 94cc chainsaw, the Husqvarna 395 clone. Beautiful saw. First cuts today. In my impression, first impression, I could not get enough oil to the bar. It's a 36-inch Husqvarna X-Tough light bar. I could not get enough oil to the bar. So I'm going to investigate that. Perhaps I got the oil hole clogged up or something like that. So I'm not going to say it's a saw yet, but I did try to adjust it. It seemed to oil more, and then I ran it full blast and it was just about the same. So let me look at that before I come to a conclusion. Okay, so we're definitely getting oil. You can see the oil coming off, but it may just be something as simple as the bar was clogged up. So let me take this the rest of the way off and we'll see what happened here. And yes, there you have it. Somewhere in flight, we clogged up the oiler hole. So, not the saw's fault. That's very interesting. I've never had this bar clogged up, so I know I had it tight, but hey, that stuff happens. So again, that's great. That's great news. I was going to say I could see the oil coming out of the bar, just was not, getting to the bar 100%, but it looks like it kept clogging up there. So I'll have to watch that as I run this saw. So other than that, gentlemen, I'm pretty satisfied with this. I kept it fat in the cuts. I'm not going to run this thing hog wild the first time I get him out. So I'm May not have seen the clutch yet. I don't think I showed that. Beefy clutch on there. The front adjuster, which I think is pretty typical. Some of the 395s may have had the side. That'd be nice, but you know, it works great. Very beefy adjuster. Everything's really beefy on this. I believe this is the old style muffler here. So kind of a clone of the original. I like that. That's awesome. So, but everything looks pretty good on it so far, and that's relieving to know that it wasn't the saw's fault with the oiler. So the gas caps seem to be fine. They're, you know, just basic gas caps. When I went to adjust on the jets, it did kind of go in crooked to the carb. So, you know, it's kind of tricky, especially the high. But right now I have this saw set at, I believe it or not, 2.5 turns out on the low jet and 1.5, 1.75 on the high jet. That seemed to be the sweet spot to keep it somewhat rich, but it would still, you know, perform okay. So anyway, let's check out the air filter and see if it got any, see if it's doing its job. It looks to be. Got a little bit of, you know, a little bit of fines up here, but let's take this off real quick. Yeah, I see nothing inside there. Nothing. Almost like a... No, it's just shiny. I thought it was oil. It's just kind of shiny in there. But after one use, not a, you know, extensive use, like working all day, but seems to be okay. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. Nothing in there. It's always good. I did notice one other thing here. As you squeeze the throttle, unless you squeeze it really hard, it doesn't go wide open throttle. Check this out, watch. So here's full, and then I'll squeeze it real hard. See, it kind of goes a little bit more, so that could definitely hinder the performance. And I wasn't squeezing it all the way like that. I was squeezing it, we'll say like 95% throttle probably is about what that yields. But you can see there's quite the heck, there's 1/4 inch of play there. And I know they've had some problem with the Husqvarna models in the past on these throttle cables, so if you end up getting one of these when they come to the States, keep that in mind as well. Just double check that part. So you can see that little play. There's full throttle, and then I'll squeeze it harder, really hard. I mean, you have to really squeeze it hard. And then you get that another probably 1/8 inch maybe. So that's one thing I didn't like. But again, you know, for the price you're going to pay for one of these, I don't think that's a bad, you know, compromise. You know, just these little nickel and dime things like that. So, you know, the fuel line, so far it's the fuel line. Maybe if you want to call that issue on the throttle an issue. I mean, I thought the oiler, but no, that was the bar. I'll have to turn that oiler down now probably. That thing was probably screaming. But, you know, for the money they're going to ask for one of these, I'm sold. You know, I wouldn't hit you guys wrong on this stuff. I don't get money or kickback or anything for this stuff, you know, and I don't get paid, basically, is what I'm trying to say, to tell you anything. So, you know, I'm gonna hit you right. If there's a problem, there's a problem, and they want to know. That's the thing with Neotec. I found out they're really good company. They want to know if there's anything wrong with this chainsaw so they can fix it. You know, I'm not just saying that. They literally are begging me, you know, and others, you know, say, hey, please tell me, is there anything wrong? We can make this better. What is the issue? You know, so far I've just had to basically find things. I mean, seriously, this saw is great. I like it. It's a brute. And when I get it tuned right and on a dry day, get that oiler going, you know, it wasn't even, what, a quarter of the oil's being delivered maybe? And that was in the beginning of the cuts, so. But when I get all that done, this thing's gonna turn out, I think. So, but you'll definitely be looking for more videos on this one, and I appreciate you guys watching. Take care of yourself.